Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury, and today I'm doing paid reviews. And this is for Steve, Tickler or Steve, it doesn't matter. Anyhow, I'm doing a paid review. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And don't forget, men cannot live on Google Ads alone. Please look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me on YouTube full time. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Quick wristwatch check. Patek Philippe 5110. Patek. Now, let's go to the viewer's question. Hey, Arch, you encouraged us to stop you. You encouraged us to drop you a line if our watch review videos were coming in slow. Okay, no worries. Okay, my question was whether to invest in a Rolex Explorer 1 or the Jaeger-LeCoultre Ultra Thin. I sent a follow-up email explaining that I found a Reverso Grand Tourly that looked like a good buy. In fact, the seller has agreed to sell it for $4,000. If you want to respond by email, that's okay. Thank you, Steve. Okay. So what would I do? Explorer 1 Rolex or Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Ultra Thin? And I got to tell you guys, in the last 2 weeks, my answer has changed. I would have said to you, go for the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. That's such a cool watch. It's so cool. It's beautiful. I love that brand. But I got to tell you, Jaeger-LeCoultre has tanked. They have absolutely tanked. I had a good friend rang me. He's a really cool guy, really happening. And he says, hey, Archie, I've got a Jaeger-LeCoultre Deep Sea chronograph. He offered it to me at 7.5 Aussie. I couldn't get rid of him fast enough. I mean, that brand has tanked. Those things are look, they're not shitters. They're a great watch. But, man, Jaeger-LeCoultre has had the dick. It has happened. I cannot believe hell has frozen over. Jaeger-LeCoultre is now impossible to resell. Okay, I don't know why. The whole world is nuts. Now, if you ask me, I would much rather get a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Ultra Thin. Yes, that watch is so cool. I had a tribute to 1931. They are damn cool. They're super cool. However, the market has completely tanked. I gotta tell you this, talking to watch dealers, they will screw you over. Breguets have tanked. Jaeger-LeCoultre's tanked. Panerai, IWC, Breitlings, and they have tanked. The market is over. So my advice to you now is go and buy Explorer 1, man. That is blue chip industrial stock. You're going to always get your money back. It's a classic. It's elegant. Yes, I know it's not a piece of horology like a Jaeger-LeCoultre is, but you will lose your money. You will do your ass. Do you understand? You will do your ass. Jaeger-LeCoultre is poison now. It is poison. They are not selling well at all. They are so slow. And I say this, I love the brand. I've got my Reverso Grand Date. I love that watch. But you know something? A good dealer friend of mine, he sold one to a fan of the channel. Sold it for $6,900. This was a couple years back. And I thought, gee, that was sold cheap. A really good buy. Really nice guy he sold it to. Anyhow, my friend, the fan who bought it, he ran into some financial problems, as you do. He went back to sell it to that dealer. The dealer was offering on consignment, high threes, outright purchase, low threes. Low threes, we're not talking US dollars, I'm talking Aussie pesos. Man, the market has tanked. It has absolutely 100% positively tanked. Jaeger-LeCoultre is poison now. They are very, very difficult to sell. I love the brand. A good friend of mine, I told you, he offered me his Jaeger-LeCoultre Deep Sea Chronograph. Toxic! It's toxic! You cannot, it is just so toxic. I mean, the brand was so cool. That was for purists, you know, the guys who didn't just order a cappuccino. They added the mochaccino soy milk latte, you know, the real hipster. They would buy Jaeger-LeCoultre. Well, the ones with money would buy Jaeger-LeCoultre. And guess what's happened? That whole market, oh my God, it is just revolting. It is revolting. It's the same sort of thing you get when normal BMW, Mercedes-Benz C-Class and 3 Series BMW buyers, they buy a Alfa Romeo, right? Italian sporting prowess. They get sucked in by the advertising. They buy it with their heart. When it comes to resale time, they're expecting BMW, Mercedes-Benz residuals. No. It's a disaster. The same thing with Jaeger-LeCoultre. The brand is toxic. It is poison. I'm talking on the second-hand resale market. It's terrible. They have absolutely, I can't believe it. I tell you honestly, I can't believe it. Jaeger-LeCoultre has crashed. It has crashed. Now, you may not see the bargains. You look on the websites, look at the dealers. You won't see the bargains. But you try selling any of these dealers a Jaeger-LeCoultre. Oh, they know how toxic and poisonous it is. Believe you me, it hurts me. I love Jaeger-LeCoultre. I mean, I've been scratching my eyes out in my sleep at the fall that is Jaeger-LeCoultre. I don't think it's fair. It's not fair. No, it is not fair. It is not just. I don't believe it should have happened, but it did. You're gonna resist the market or what? I can't come on here responsibly as a YouTube celebrity and luxury goods guru and tell you any otherwise. I don't think it's fair. I love Jaeger-LeCoultre. The brand has tanked. It is tanked badly. My advice, Rolex. It's boring, I know. The Explorer one is kind of cool because it doesn't look like a Rolex. It's kind of, you know, it's got the symmetry, 369 Explorer dial. It's a cool watch. But, of course I'd rather get a Dan Reverso. Of course. The brand is toxic poison now. Do you understand? The brand is toxic poison. It is toxic. Jaeger-LeCoultre is toxic. It has had the dick. It's toxic. So my advice would be Explorer 1. Don't go anywhere near Reverso unless it's very cheap. Don't get sucked in. The brand is toxic. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury. This is a health warning, a wealth warning. Jaeger-LeCoultre has tanked. Let me know what you guys think of that. It's not fair. I never said it was fair. This is the world we live in. Thank you.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. and 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on Time, simply the best.